And, hello all you archaeologists, I'm the John Struct. Welcome to the proximity I am having. A Star Ocean, the last hope adventure. Oh, and I thought, given that we've landed in Area 51, we should possibly rewatch the intro, gain some additional context on the end of the world. That's a very jowly man. Architectural. Who are these two countries supposed to be then? Apart from, I mean, America, and what's the other one supposed to be? Who's the jowly man? Did they use nukes? Why didn't they aim for the leadership? What's all this? Oh, they went up to space. Look at them going to space, those children say. Let's build a space station. I get that, like, they started working together. They were like, wow, shit. Blowing up the world is a terrible idea. So we'll focus on science. How's my volume compared to the game? But so they couldn't have been nukes because they would have been fucked in other ways. Otherwise, this would be a Fallout game. And you know, I'm already not playing Starfield. It's the moon. Are we going to the moon at some point? The last starfighter. Cool. Press the any button. And no, I'm not even going to go into the battle simulator. I still remember how to play this game, so it was bound to happen sooner or later. Hopefully. We'll see. I'm sure I'll remember how to play the game. It's only been a couple of days. Here's a ship. Some motor oil. Maybe we'll walk into Max Payne. I don't know if that was Nevada. Thinking of American Nightmare, which I should probably play. Some big berries. This bar has some... It's not a bar, John. This... Whatever this is it's very spacious. Some aquaberries. Oh. Didn't know they grew in Nevada, but now I know. Now I know. He wants me to go to that house there. So I shall. For all the military catch up with me. Look at this cactus. So one thing I like about this series is that it just sort of throws everything at the wall. Well, hang on. I just straight up did not see that box in front of me. And just... It went a little too far. You know, when it invented the fourth dimension. Which is why they're never going to mention that ever again, presumably. But But like, I applaud them for like not only trying that, but like not explicitly uncanoning it. They're just sort of quietly ignoring it. What are we doing then? I'll go to the ship. Can we run? Can. I'm going any closer. Oh, those 3 houses. I am blind. That's the heat effect. There we go. It took like 5 minutes, but I've opened the door successfully.
Edgy.
Limmel? Good grief. Please don't scare us like that. For a moment, I thought it really was a trap.
But still, what are you doing here, Limmel?
Yeah. Weren't you staying in the Calnus?
I'm sorry. It's all my fault.
What exactly happened, Limmel?
Klausy.
Allow me to explain.
So then I started blasting.
I see. So that's what this is all about.
What was his explanation?
Your country's army has troops stationed at a base here, and the ruined town serves to camouflage it.
Interesting. So the men surrounding the Calnus were indeed soldiers after all.
But, Limmel, Raimi was captured trying to protect you. While we're all glad Klaus rescued you, you shouldn't have been so careless as to leave the Calnus.
We're gonna make Quark from Star Trek and Fry from Futurama.
And now Ray Ray's gone.
Well, I suppose there's little point in scolding you after the fact.
What did you do wrong?
If you're truly sorry about what happened, that's more than enough. Not even Raimi would be angry with you, Limmel.
Edgy.
Besides, I'm partially responsible for this myself. It was a mistake to split us up under conditions like these. I won't make that mistake again.
How did she get out of the ship without us noticing?
Let's go, people. We're rescuing Raimi.
I feel like I missed the
It's
scene.
nearly impossible to get into the base from outside. Why don't you leave this part to me?
What do you mean?
We'll pretend that I've apprehended you, and that I'm bringing you in. That should allow us to get inside without causing too much fuss.
I see. Yes, that would certainly allow us to avoid unnecessary trouble. But one question remains.
Why do you have the authority to bring us in?
Which is?
What exactly is your motive for assisting us? Forgive me, but you're far too knowledgeable about what's happening here. What if he hands us all over together? Are you that kind of man, Klaus?
You have every right to doubt me. But even so, I want to help you.
All right. In that case, I'll leave our method of entry into the base to you, Klaus.
Edge!
Klaus saved Limmel after all. And
Love the
Limmel
idea of
isn't
trying to get
the
into
kind of
Area
rogue who
51.
would
Go,
get this
oh,
close
I've
to
apprehended
someone
this guy.
he
Who are you? Don't worry about who I am. I've apprehended this guy.
I trust him. Like I said, he came to us unarmed, and he turned his back on us without hesitation.
It would appear you have lost again, Mr. Faze.
So it would appear indeed.
Thank you.
We're on the right
You may
side.
have already suspected this, but the truth is, I once worked at the base myself as a scientist. I was involved with research into a certain field.
I love the way Japan uses the word certain in games.
My field was extraterrestrials and the super technology they brought with them.
Mr. Baktine, are you implying that the existence of extraterrestrials is known on this planet?
Well, not by the public, of course. And that's exactly why the researchers must be having trouble controlling their excitement right about now.
Why would that be?
Spaceship?
It's not very often they get their hands on an unscathed ship like your Calnus. Not to mention uninjured extraterrestrials. If they can understand your technology and make it their own, these people who once struggled in obscurity can suddenly become heroes. Two birds with one stone.
I like that his
Your
glasses have a
super
reflection.
technology, their fame.
They don't,
They'll be able to go public. They do it without even stopping to consider how dangerous such advanced technology might be.
they don't bend the light though.
What kind of scientist would accept a breakthrough handed to him on a plate? We need to catch up with you on our own.
Look at my face.
Through our own
You can
abilities.
see my glasses bend the
To
light.
be honest, our
They
species
make my
just
eyes
isn't ready for your technology.
smaller.
So once you've rescued your friend, I want you to leave this planet as soon as possible. If I must have a motive, I suppose that
Sorry,
would
I
be
actually
it.
missed that line because I was talking over him.
I see.
Actually,
What
there's
was
one other
his
thing I need
reason
to
for helping
ask.
us? I'm
As
sure
it
they can.
happens, there's another extraterrestrial besides your friend who's being held captive in the base.
There are extraterrestrials on Earth?
Yeah,
other
the
than
Fry,
us?
he went back in time
Yes, a young
as
girl
well.
named Miracle.
And Quark, he went back in time. It's all time travelers, actually. Cat.
She has ears and a tail that look just like that cat's. You'll know her when you see her.
Oh, it's a cat girl. Aww.
I beg of you, take Miracle back to her home planet.
You have my word. We'll do our best to get her home.
Neko Mimi, I think it's called.
Thank
When it's got the ear, but it's just a human but with cat ears. Glitch fridge. Also, hello, Zumi. What's this big box? They don't have those on the Morris. It's a refrigerator limo. Refrigerator. Fridges are machines used to cool and preserve foodstuffs. Meat, it's all sorts of cool stuff. Here's what you do, modern amenity. We need them. Lemuris isn't all hot like this place. Food keeps just fine. Yeah, I guess Lemuris wasn't exactly temperate. I think even in cool climes, fridge helps with food. Surely can't stay cool all year. I believe the refrigerator is a necessity during hot weather. And it's when all kinds of stuff grows, so you can go get food whenever you want. The dumb thing we're just giving away. It's a big old waste, Kay. Waste. What inconveniences are no big deal after all, huh? Hidge, never imagined we'd be schooled about the hardiness of cultures that live together with nature in a place like this. But it feels good to rub your cheek on, Kay. It's looking cool. That's not how they're meant to be used. Open up glitch fridge. Get some. Oh, wow. I'm just one of the. This is a very excessive texture on this fridge, just aggressively so. Do I have like a zoom in? What's this? Meow. I'll never explain to you. Meow. Conversational cat. They're the best ones. I do need the fresh sage. Oh. Meow. He's just going to point to the fridge again, isn't he? Oh, save point. The other place? Grab this as well. Doing pretty well for Sage, hopefully. We did use a lot in that last fight. It's just a bollard. Oh, no, it's definitely a...
That was a good experience. I thought the whole point was for us to approach. To the phone. Grab this first. I'm in front of it. Took me a while, but I figured it out. My money! Wrong game, John.
As per arrangements, from here on out, I will hold onto your weapons and conceal myself.
Baki disappeared. Is that symbology?
It's optical camouflage.
Incredible to think such advanced technology has been perfected.
I'll feel much safer indeed with Bacchus watching our backs.
No kidding.
Excuse me for just a moment. I need to call in. It's me, Mila. Yes, I'm getting by. I thought I might cooperate with you today.
Huh.
I'm serious. Not being able to work convinced me that you were right.
Think they know each other?
Sounds that way to me.
I've brought a little something we can use to continue our research together. That's right. I'd like permission to enter.
Okay. So he works here. I mean, he said that when he said he was a scientist.
E08. Understood. Get the entrance, would you?
That was amazing.
Getting in alone would have been difficult indeed.
The base is below. Whenever you're ready.
Okay then. I'm ready now. Let's go!
We've been waiting for you, Professor Backtide. Your presence here will undoubtedly speed the Director's research along immeasurably.
Milla hasn't changed, has she?
Certainly not, sir. Our sublime Director continues her research for the sake of her country.
I see you people haven't changed either. This technology is beyond your understanding.
I knew you would return, Professor. And hell, 3 more extraterrestrials? You're on a roll, huh? And weren't you the one who tamed that creature with the tail, too? Boy, sure is good to have you back, sir.
I know people aren't fond of Limmel, but her shuffling along was incredibly funny, I won't lie.
Get inside, you aliens.
I love the idea of Americans being, yeah, you fucking aliens, go in there!
Come on, let's
Sit
go.
tight while I get this room unlocked.
Also, why would they need the
Once you're
hands?
free, hurry and rescue Miracle,
Is it-
my friend.
Move, damn it.
All right.
I'm not gonna overthink
There
this.
is one
Come on,
problem.
let's go.
This facility houses highly dangerous experimental creatures.
Of course it does.
With the locks released, they'll be able to get out as well.
Oh, it's like
It's not going
Cabin
to
in
be
the
a
Woods.
problem. We'll use the panic to our advantage. Don't worry about us. We may not look it, but we've been through a lot worse.
Get in there.
Please be careful, Klaus. Once you've released the locks, get out as soon as you can.
What the?
Good luck.
You too.
Bleh.
Oh, look at these spacious holding cells. Nothing but the best for us. It's the alarm.
Emergency alert! Emergency alert! All holding room locks have been released. Test subjects may have escaped. All staff, shift to alert level A. Armed troops, prepare to engage test subjects immediately. I repeat, emergency alert! Emergency
Oh
alert!
my. Test subjects may have escaped, huh?
Well, in that case, let's not disappoint them. Bacchus!
As you wish.
Raimi, we're coming for you!
You've betrayed the Director and us. Not once, but twice.
Releasing the test subjects? What the hell were you thinking? You'll kill us all!
You're a little late. Think of all you've done. You knew this would happen. When you play with forces stronger than yourself, you get
Well, that reminds me. Yeah, he looks like a character from Shadow Hearts, the game I've been meaning to play.
To recapture the test subjects!
Yeah, I should put that on the list. Also, I should compile a list. Ah, my Coke. They didn't take away my Coke. Oh, this is an ocarina. A cat girl ocarina.
Miracle. Please. Get back.
Oh, hang on. They're from
We don't deserve
um,
pure.
Star Ocean 1. I didn't have one on my team though, because like Star Ocean 1, like half the characters aren't available if you grab the other half. And I got the angel guy that took up 2 slots. Oh, look at that guy. Ooh.
For a battle, rather an anticlimactic.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
Useful experience indeed.
Oh yes, new enemies, new battle data. Okay, there used to be a map. Where is the map? No!
Damn it!
They're called little aliens.
I was just getting warmed up. Bring them all. Now that's what I'm talking about.
Right. That's the lift. It's down there. Oh yeah, this is Star Ocean. Not everything's gonna have stuff.
I estimate our
Ah, leave me alone. Bigfoot Sam. Cool.
Been eliminated, mister.
This feels pretty good, Kay.
Stop calling me Kate. We should start using the aqua berries. Oh, it cures poison. No, we shouldn't then. Oh yeah, we used up a lot of health on other things, didn't we? Yeah, that's probably why the magic fridges exists, because there's no vending machines back in time. Oh, hang on, is there another row of aliens? Of doors even? Anyway. Ice needles.
For a battle, rather an anti...
For that, no. Damn it, I should have used this rush move.
All obstacles have been eliminated, Mr. Edge.
That's a cat girl, alright.
Finally, I'm out. Huh? But why would the door just like open?
I don't suppose you were...
Hmm? My ears hurt, Kay.
Do you think she's the girl Klaus was talking about?
I'd say so. She does fit the description.
She must have believed us to be her enemies. This is not a desirable situation, Mr. Edge.
Yeah, this hallway is crawling with those test subjects. She'll be in serious danger if we
Is
don't
she from
protect her.
Roke then?
Kitty?
Let's follow.
Oh, check the doors. But those are things I want. Ooh. Wait, is it you that gets the arc? No. Why is that green? What's the arc? I'll figure out later. Is that a healing? Okay.
I'm gonna beat you.
was just getting warmed up. Bring 'em on.
I mean, I'm right next to this. There's no reason not to decimate everyone in the room.
We must make the most of our training.
Why are you fighting that one? Go and rain.
I was just getting warmed up.
This feels pretty good, Kate.
Cool. I have no idea what direction I was running, so...
Come on, now
That ground monster's freaky looking. I'm gonna go back into the room and get my
For a battle.
MP back.
Useful experience indeed.
And now I'm definitely going to do that.
Come on, let's do this. I was just getting warmed up. Bring 'em on.
Nice. Didn't even know you could freeze an enemy with ice needles. There is a save point in there, so that's the way I'm going. Am I still poisoned? Ah, bollocks.
I'm gonna beat you.
I'm gonna run away from this one.
Mr. Edge.
Oh, I forgot about the board. The board. Okay. What you been doing? It's in here. Dragon scaled. Right, well, I know who the ribbon is for at the very least. Well, I thought I did. Never mind, no, I don't. Ooh. I know somebody who's the groundskeeper for a football team. Not for a kids' football pitch, I think, but that's a chimera. Recognize me a chimera when I see one.
We'll take care of this. Just stay where you are.
It's that Bishonen, Bishy vision. Not Bishonen, whatever that is. Okay, I don't know if this is a normal enemy or what. All I know is I'm not wasting your rush. Oh, my board! Where's it gone? Okay, apparently I am wasting his board. Genomic beast. I guess it's not going to be called a chimera until we meet it again under a different name. Oh fuck, I pressed it while in the air. It's a good thing all these buildings are so tall. Stop doing that. Why can't I use his super move? There we go. Oh, she was using a move. This doesn't do loads of damage, but I should stop everyone from being paralyzed. I sort of dislike that it lets you do it in mid-air and fuck up the special like that. Some basil, or some basil if you prefer. There we go.
Damage is severe. It would seem I've become careless.
I'm assuming we're Area 51, but I don't.
This feels pretty good, Kay.
Like literally the Roswell
Are you alright?
thing.
Miracle?
Ah! That was for rescuing me. Sorry for getting spooked and running off. My name is Miracle Shamlot. Who are you?
Was the cat girl called Shamlot in the first game as well?
I'm Lim.
Bacchus D79.
My name is Faye Shifa Baleth.
She must have jumped very high for the robot.
Meow. Just my
Yeah.
imagination? Why do you all smell like the professor?
The professor? You mean Klaus, right?
Yeah. Oh, you must be the professor's friends. Is he doing okay?
Well, actually, Klaus asked us to take you back to your home planet.
We're extraterrestrials too. You can trust us.
Like he said, come with us.
I don't even know what planet I'm from.
You don't know what planet you were born on?
Nope. The first thing I can remember is being on a spaceship I'd never seen before.
Wait, so you mean you were stowing away then?
Like Frankenstein from Red
They
Dwarf.
seem to think, but they were all so nice to me. But then we got sucked into a black hole and the ship was totaled. They pushed me into an escape pod and I survived. They all helped me get out of there before even thinking about their own safety. They were all such good people. Mary. Anyway, do you know if the professor's here?
Mr. Bactine brought us inside this base. However, we parted ways with him on the way here.
I imagine he's still inside the base.
Then take the professor into space with you too.
Take Klaus?
But he's not a combatant.
I got caught when my escape pod crashed on this planet. They locked me up and did all kinds of experiments on me. But the professor was nice to me, so I don't want to leave him here.
Well, what do you think we should do, Edge?
Well, I can't make a decision for Klaus. We'll have to find out what he wants. Anyway, Raimi is priority 1 right now.
How do we get home? Do we have to find another black hole?
If you're looking for someone, let me help you. You helped me after all.
Huh? No, you don't...
Let's go! Meow! Meow.
It's the whimsy song. Right, guess add it to the team. But am I over leveled? Because she's only level 22. And again, she looks very different on the this screen here. Nope, there are still aliens about. And zombies. Should have saved. I should have saved. It should have saved.
The Calnus?
They must have brought it in while we were on our way here.
Their transportation technology is actually quite impressive.
Stop. told you to point guns at them?
I'm also guessing the World War III
My name is Mila Bakhtar.
was caused by the technology gained
Welcome
here.
to our planet, friends
Because of
from the stars.
Loop.
So you're the one in charge of this operation, then?
Yes. I hope you will forgive my subordinate's disrespect.
Huh? No, likewise.
Edge, did you hear what she said? She just called herself Baktine.
Are you...
Yes. Klaus is my husband. Or rather, he was my husband. Foolish sentimentality kept me from changing my last name.
This could be difficult.
Yeah.
What's wrong, Mary? I don't like that woman.
I don't blame you for hating me. I'm not asking you to understand, but I had no choice.
You had no choice? What do you mean by that? We fought a lot of monsters to get here. You people call them test subjects. And this girl, Miracle, she tells me you kept her locked up and that you did work on her too. You made the decisions. You had a choice.
I understand that my work here might be considered inhumane. The guilt was what pushed Klaus to leave this place. But unfortunately, I have crossed the point of no return. There is something I must protect, no matter how much shame it brings me.
And what's that? Your professional name?
Certainly not. I must protect our planet Earth. The situation on our Earth is very different from the future you hail from. Our energy is nearly depleted. In fact, it may not even last for more than a few years.
Wait a minute! You just said the future.
Despite the uniform, I am a scientist. Such a deduction is not beyond my means. Though I must admit, Miss Saionji's information was the key to making that deduction.
That's very subtle camera movement.
Is she safe?
I assure you, I have not harmed her in any way. She seemed rather exhausted from her ordeal, so I've given her a room to rest in.
I see.
If you will allow me to continue, to solve the looming energy crisis, our world has its eyes on a certain type of energy. The most powerful force known to man.
Anime.
If you're from the future, I'm sure you know what that is.
The most powerful energy in 1957. Nuclear!
Oh no!
Exactly.
Anime didn't exist yet!
What will come of relying on an energy source that could destroy the world? That's why I'm here. I seek a safer, more complete source of energy. I research extraterrestrial technology for the sake of that ideal.
That may be, but I cannot agree with your methods.
Yes, I understand. However...
Oh, I see.
For the people of Earth, and for the sake of all those yet unborn.
Wait, are you?
Is that true with all the time travel then? That it's different simulations?
The world in which you come from surely must have surmounted its energy problems long ago. Indeed, I am sure the people of your time live upon their Earth in perfect
Because I remember the
harmony.
Eternal Sphere. It wasn't that long ago that I played a SO3.
The people of this Earth need extraterrestrial technology. An energy source so perfect, it brings with it no pollution.
A non-polluting energy source? What if, and I stress if, what if you had that power right now? Would this planet...
If we had that power, the planet would surely remain blue forever. That is what I and everyone else here wish for.
You're saying we could change the future?
Edge?
You're saying the Earth could stay blue, stay beautiful.
Absolutely. If you would but help us.
Supposing we can never get back to our own Earth. If we could make a better future.
Yes, a beautiful future.
Yeah, because hang on, the simulation... The Eternal Sphere has the entire timeline, right? It's four-dimensional space, after all.
How can we save this planet? How can we save this planet's future?
Mr. Edge, do you understand what it could mean to alter the course of the future?
History could end up changing completely. Edge, this could affect you directly.
And it's not just you. Something may happen to Miss Raimi as well.
I know. I know! But I also know what happens to Earth. My Earth. With its uninhabitable surface. That broken Earth is my home. And even if I could never go back there, this is the least I could do.
Edge.
So it's working with, I was going to say Dragon Ball Z rules, but like...
Countess, right?
But I believe those rules change in Dragon Ball Super.
I'm going to be as direct as I can. Will you allow me to analyze its control core?
Control core?
She must mean the exolithium crystal. It's true. They're an absolute necessity for the generation of mass energy.
Promise me this. You have to stop your inhumane research on extraterrestrials.
Hang on, don't they have the Prime Directive? Like, or has that not been established yet? Because this is pre the first game.
And most importantly, I need your word that you'll do nothing to contaminate this beautiful planet.
I wouldn't have it any other way. That is the very goal of our research.
We can trust you, right?
Thank you very much.
Guns up.
Ready the equipment. We will begin experiments immediately.
Ma'am!
Please, come with me.
What's in here?
Please, feel free to relax in here, along with Miss Saionji.
Raimi, she's inside?
Come, step inside.
Can't she come outside? I don't know, this feels like a trap.
Milla! What did you do to her?
Ed, you are dumb.
The room, it moved.
No way. Milla, what are you doing?
Like I said before, I have not harmed Miss Saionji in any way. All I did was calm her down a bit, and she told me so many interesting things.
What?
For instance, Mr. Maverick, I learned that you and your crew came from the future. And about your antimatter engine.
You have to project your voice, you're further away from us.
That's not a very gentlemanly way to put it. If my experiments are successful, everything will be within our country's grasp. There will be no more need for inhumane research.
What?
Of course we'll be happy to work together with those from other worlds. As their rightful rulers, we will rule them, and they will serve us. And rest assured, this planet will not be contaminated. We will no longer need to damage the Earth in order to destroy our enemies.
No. Why? That's...
That looks like very bad news.
Send the cat girl through the window. It's huge.
Hey, what is that thing?
In fact, most of them could probably fit through that.
They're normally used with exolithium crystals to control pair annihilation, thus producing tremendous amounts of energy.
But that reactor is far too crude and primitive to function properly. Proper control of the pair annihilation will be impossible. An overload is inevitable.
Well, aren't we being tart? I'd appreciate it if you didn't underestimate me. I built the ultimate system together with Klaus. And we are the brightest minds of the century. Yes, and our precious sun is just the same.
Oh, here we go.
Kevin. Our beautiful, beautiful Kevin.
Oh, no, that's Kevin.
Mother is going to breathe new life into you now. And don't worry, I'm sure your father will join us. I can hear you. I can hear your first cry. My beautiful son.
She's insane. She's been insane. All along.
What are we to do, Mr. Edge? If the reactor overloads, it will be the end of us all.
So they even established that the only reason they trusted Klaus is because he didn't have a gun on.
What am I?
And she walked up with him with a bunch of guns. Maverick, you are done. Ooh, we've got some weapon data. Okay, oh, there is a piece of glass there, never mind. I mean, we've all got our weapons. How strong could that, hang on, glass really be? I should have talked to her last.
Edge?
Raimi, thank God.
What happened? That's right. I was captured and then they...
Raimi, no, I didn't mean to.
Edge, you perv! So all that happened while I was out?
Okay, that's a scene that happened.
To stop the reactor, it's too late now. There's going to be a massive pair annihilation.
What's going to happen to us?
The pair annihilation will reduce this base, no, the entire planet, to nothing more than formless energy.
Isn't there anything we can do to stop it?
It's too late. We have no hands left to play.
They opened it themselves. A Pandora's box they have no hope of closing.
It's not a box they could have opened alone. I let them open it. I gave them the key.
How does he know what Pandora is?
It's all my fault.
No! Edge, you did it because you wanted to save the future.
That's no excuse at all! Look at what I've done! The Earth is going to be destroyed! It's all my fault.
Edge, this is not the time nor the place for you to be talking like that.
Phase.
You have a duty to perform. Don't leave it unfulfilled.
You have to make a decision, Mr. Edge. Not as a guilty man, but as a captain. Our captain.
Bacchus. We have to leave this place now. We have to get the hell off this planet.
Infinite fridge? Nope, that's just an unusable fridge.
I knew it. It's the sound of my ocarina. I don't hear anything. Kay? No. I know that sound. I gave it to the professor. The wall. Check it out, everyone.
Is that?
If we follow this walkway, we should be able to reach the Calnus.
Professor, where are you?
I'm assuming he's gonna.
I'm here, Miracle.
Professor!
He's gonna stay behind.
Miracle, I'm glad you're safe, and I'm happy to see you well.
Professor, you look like you've lost some weight.
Oh.
Professor?
He's got to do a noble sacrifice.
Return to space. Return to space with your new friends.
If I'm going with you.
I can't, Miracle. It's Milla. There's something I have to tell her.
Professor? Wait! Professor!
Oh, Kevin. Klaus.
Is the name Kevin gonna come up later? Is this just a single scene thing?
Miracle, we have to go.
No! Let me go! The professor's coming! We're leaving with the professor! No!
We have to run. We have to go.
Oh, Kevin. Klaus?
That's enough, Milla. Please, understand. Kevin wasn't your fault. I'm sorry I left you when you were in such pain. But we both know our son wouldn't have wanted this. Let's make that boy's dream a reality. Let's work towards friendship with all extraterrestrials. And let's do it through our own abilities, not through technology beyond
Yeah,
our needs.
was there Kevin in the other sphere then?
That sounds
Who
wonderful.
got to do the good things?
I'm sure that would make him happy.
Because even if you ignore the existence of SO3, that just makes this a parallel dimension, which I assume once you teleport back, that'll make more sense. I like the shit that she Naruto runs. I need to see what a dodge looks like. My favourite thing about this game is that everyone has a subtly different dodge. Really like that. It means shifting between the different characters is like different enough to genuinely experiment with. It's one of the issues I had with the third game, where it's just like if you had something that worked, there was like it was just really difficult to know what combination of people would be the really good thing, but it also didn't feel rewarding to experiment in that game. Like, you'll just go online and somebody will say, oh, this guy, you need this guy. So, well, I didn't know I needed that guy.
Let's take this
Oh shit, somebody died. Okay, I definitely know who that is for. I don't think I'm ever going to get rid of Bacchus, though. False snaps. See, I meant to play this a couple of days ago, but Monday and Tuesday was particularly brutal, just because I didn't get lifts to work this week. I tried taking my bike on the train, and I couldn't find the right spot, and they just fucking closed the train doors, and they're like, well, too bad, you took too long. I was like, you could have just pointed me to the right fucking door. And I just had to wait for the next train. I was very angry. Did I go the wrong way? This game is pre-... Is it pre-... Yeah, I think that's Xbox 360 era. should fight one more for the road. That's too late. It'd be weird to introduce the name Kevin and never use it again. And there's got to be something. I know Miracle's obviously coming with us, but there's got to be some reason this scene exists.
Miracle!
Edge!
Miracle, come on! Get over here!
I'm staying here with the professor! I don't have any other friends.
But we're your
You
friends.
do. We're right here!
Huh?
You have friends! Right here!
Edge.
So come on! We have to go back to space!
Professor.
Miracle!
Somebody holding him, yeah.
Professor, I finally made friends. I found myself some new friends, Professor.
He's got his gaming chair.
No good. Without an exolithium crystal, we can't escape this gravitational field with our normal engines.
No, we made it this far.
Is this the end?
Oh, damn it, I knew I was going to mention the crystal she has around her neck. Damn it. Oh, is she hovering?
Just wait a little longer, Miracle. I'm going to get you back home, to space.
But you'd be lonely if I left, wouldn't you, Professor? After all, you don't have many friends. So, here, Professor. Whenever you get lonely, you can use it to remember me, okay?
Well, then let me give you this in return.
Wow! It's such a pretty pendant!
Let it guide your way into space. One day, I'm sure it will be of use to you.
Hey! You don't think this would help, do you?
What do you expect us to do with a pendant? Wait,
I imagine the version of this scene where it
can't
wasn't
be.
useful.
where did you
Oh.
get such a high density? Yes, with this we could... Edge, make preparations for warp. But we have one, an extremely high density exolithium crystal. I've never seen anything like it. Warp engines, online. We can leave on your order.
Amazing! I've never seen this kind of power.
How fascinating. I'd certainly like to study this in detail when we have time.
Thank you, Professor. Come on, let's take off. Edgy.
Calnus, engage!
got out of there just in time.
Coordinates, star systems, I've cross-referenced 147 categories of data. There's no question we've returned to the time period we originally came from. We managed to make it home.
This is mere speculation, but the spatial collapse may have served to thrust us back to the time from which we came. Unfortunately, I cannot be certain. To speculate further, we extraterrestrials are one thing, but given the fact that you two Earthlings have not vanished from existence, perhaps that planet existed in a different dimension. An alternate Earth that was not your own.
That would mean...
I saw it. Just before we entered subspace, Earth twisted and disappeared in a flash of light.
They must be fucking well confused at the eternal sphere.
4.6 billion years. After having miraculously survived for 4.6 billion years, it was annihilated in a single instant. Just like that. So simply.
A pair annihilation overload cannot be stopped. Nobody could have prevented what happened.
Oh yeah, he could. He could have just not given the evil scientist the...
Oh yeah? You know how it could have been prevented? If I hadn't started it in the first place!
No, Edge, that's not true! Edgy. Edge, you did your best!
Don't try to console me, damn it!
Emotions are happening right now.
Who cares if it wasn't our Earth? It doesn't even matter. It's gone. Either way. You get it? It's all gone forever. My bad judgment pushed those people over the edge.
That's your name.
The Earth was annihilated. Every last speck. Everything. Everything. People, children, animals, towns and houses and everything. 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 Everything.
All those magic fridges.
Edgy, please stop. Stop, Kay.
I didn't go into space for this. I went for mankind's future. It's happiness. Damn it all!
Mr. Edge, the responsibility isn't yours alone.
No, you said he was captain. It is his responsibility.
Yes, Bacchus is right. None of us were able to prevent this from
You
happening.
massively established that he has,
Edge,
like, captaincy. He's in charge of decision making.
If I hadn't handed over our technology!
Edge, if you really mean that, then what about me?
I mean, you wouldn't have been dead.
I finally made some new friends. You asked me to come with you, but... Mary...
Honestly, this is kind of a reasonable reaction to accidentally killing about 4 billion people, however many people. You could go with that. Oh, I like that they do. I won't even let you. a weird thing to say. That's interesting. It's nice that they have preferences. It's a nice little detail they didn't need to do. Right. It is midnight, so I'm probably going to stop soon, but we'll go on a tiny bit further. Just to see where we head up. Although that might entail another entire cutscene. No, we're not training. No warping, okay. Planet Roke!
I've entered the coordinates for our course to Roke. Mr. Edge, we can leave on your order. Mr. Edge?
Calnus, departing for Roke. Engage, please.
Right.
How's it going, folks? Welch Vineyard at your service. Yeah? Who the heck? Hi there, Welchie. You're all 2D today. Hi yourself, Pipsqueak. Looking cute as always. Oh? What's this? I turn around for a minute and now you've got a cat? And not just any cat, apparently. I mean, look at those ears. Yeah! I feel like I just walked into an anime convention. Nice, very nice. What the heck is she talking about? This is just how Welchie is, Kay.
How do you know who Welsh is?
Welch, right? You got that right, sister. So how have you all been? I've been trying to get through to you guys forever.
She sounds. I obviously that's a very famous voice actor, but like that voice is just Bubbles
Huh?
from the Powerpuff Girls.
Don't tell me. Are you and Edge getting all cozy with each other behind my back? No. You two should know better than to keep secrets from Auntie Welch. Come on, spill the beans. I want every juicy detail. Like, how'd you get past the whole childhood friend thing? Huh? Wait. Don't tell me.
Sorry, Welch. We're kind of busy right now. Talk to you later.
The whimsical music came on again.
Contacted us. That means
Yes. Bacchus's hypothesis was correct.
Is it the same one from the third game? I assumed it was a
Your homeworld
just a
has not
reuse of a
been
character.
destroyed. In this universe, your Earth still exists.
Did you hear that, Edge? Earth is our Earth. It's safe.
Yeah, he knows. He killed.
Is that supposed to make me feel better?
He still accidentally killed like billions of people.
It doesn't change the fact that the other Earth was destroyed. It doesn't change the fact that I destroyed it.
Edge.
Billions of people have died, but you're all happy because we're safe? That makes us no better than the Cardionon.
Oh,
That was... Look.
I don't remember her first departure.
If only
I'll have to look that
I
up.
hadn't handed over the exolithium.
I probably wasn't looking.
How
I
can you
wasn't
continue
looking.
to go on
If that
like
makes any
this?
sense.
Stop it, both of you.
Because I played it first.
I know how you feel. My immaturity once caused me to lose much while I was attempting to fulfill my duty as Amorphous.
Did you lose, like, literally billions of people, backers?
I have experienced much agony and regret, and yet I have never found a complete answer. But I live with the belief that one day I will find that answer.
Did you literally get like 4 billion people killed, or however many people, 5 billion existed in the 50s?
You may have much worry and regret.
Because that's an absurd number. That's like an incredibly big number, people.
You will simply molder away.
And not just 5 billion people, of course. All the future people died as well.
Forgive me, Miss Raimi. I'm afraid to say I was somewhat careless.
Putting it up now.
It's just Welsh again.
Can you check their ship's registry?
I probably should have stopped and had this cutscene at the start of the next stream.
It's not from Earth or from Eldar.
I'm detecting a strong energy burst. We can't dodge it. What's that?
That ship. It's from the 13th Independent Armored Division. An Eldarian vessel.
You're those civilians from back on Eos, aren't you?
Hey, he's that... you have our thanks for rescuing us.
I'm only chasing my prey. If you get in the way, I'll shoot you down too. Stay out of this if you value your lives, amateurs.
Phew. He's so anime.
I wouldn't take it personally. The 13th Independent Armored Division aren't exactly known for their kindness.
But still, what do you think that black ship was?
That I cannot say, but I can say what we must do next. Damage may be light, but nevertheless we have sustained an attack. We must check the ship and perform maintenance.
I suppose that gives us another reason to land on Roke. Are we able to navigate?
The attack produced a slight alteration in our course, but it should be easy enough to correct.
Please take care of it. Very well. Let us continue toward planet Roke.
Okay, that kind of works out for us. And then Roke can be... Depends how long this cutscene is.
Preparations for landing on Roke complete.
Okay, there's two Rokes, of course. There's future Roke and past Roke. And I don't know how far back in the past Roke would be. But presumably this is before past Roke.
I judge the captain to be unfit for command, and hereby exercise my rights as second-ranking officer. Henceforth, I assume command of the Calnus as acting captain. Are there any objections?
I don't object, but... do we really have to land on Roke?
Our reasons for landing are all valid. Bacchus, if you will.
Our new exolithium crystal is putting too much stress on the ship's generators. It will take no small amount of time to recalculate our energy conversion matrix. Upon landing, we must put the ship's systems into sleep mode to complete the recalculation as quickly as possible.
And don't forget checking the ship and performing maintenance duties.
And above all, our original SRF mission takes utmost precedence. Investigating habitable planets is the reason we began our journey in the first place.
But...
that is all. Begin the landing sequence.
Get to play as Remy. This is Rogue. Civ levels by Earth standards would be roughly equivalent to the Middle Ages. Which level tech would be an impossibility here to interfere with anyone. Mistake for that reason, I've installed optical camouflage devices on the counters. Hidden it from flight, outside even. Camouflage myself as well. Please. Why Remy's captain? The Australian. I'm assuming it's the same continent. I mean, it could just be on the other side of the planet, though. That would be pretty reasonable. But I'm assuming they're not going to resist the urge to reference things from the first game. I kind of want to look... how do I open the map? Oh yeah, but we can't scroll the map. Yep, I've accidentally pressed the button that made him walk. Stop. Okay, there we go. Oh yeah, this has a run button. Like a run without me telling him to button. I'm trying to remember basically anything from the first game.
We can use this.
Obviously, that first continent has a mountain you go up, and there's a town that changes its name. That's it. That's all I remember. No, there's an icy place, and there's a. I'll look up Rogue from the first game as well, but maybe a map of the world, and I'll see if I can figure out the continent. But yes, I'll try not to take too long to play this again. But I've been John Struct. I booked tomorrow off as well. I've been having a Star Ocean: The Last Hope adventure. Thank you very much for watching.